Previously, the captain of the Dark Sky Demon Squad shattered Lin's bone chains with his fire spear and then charged at Lin with his full power. His entire body was engulfed in abyssal flames as he leaped to attack. However, Lin moved swiftly, flying into the air to dodge the captain's flame-covered spear. Upon seeing another demon wielding a long spear, Lin instantly recalled his encounter with one in the upper dimension. He remembered that this race was quite powerful. Sizing up his enemy, Lin considered that the Thunder Burial Canyon lay ahead, and he was uncertain of what awaited him there. Unsure of what was happening inside, he decided it was best to save the troop, strengthening skill for unexpected situations. But the protagonist, Lin, also knew that without this skill, he couldn't defeat them all in a single shot. One left with no choice, he decided to grind them down slowly. He raised his hand and activated his Toxic Starburst skill, which had become 10 times more powerful after he absorbed the poison god's blood. A green magic circle formed around Lin, and a huge amount of poison burst out from it, hitting the captain of the Sky Demon Squad directly. He was shocked to find that it was all toxin. But Lin didn't stop there. He summoned his Lich General, who raised his staff and cast a venomous aura. Immediately, a venomous aura circle formed around all the skeleton warriors. Then, with full force, the skeleton warriors charged at the Sky Demon Squad, surrounding them from all directions. Because of the thick poison, the Sky Demon Squad couldn't even fight back. The skeleton warriors used that opportunity to strike them with their huge axes. Before those Sky Demons could even understand what was happening, they were killed by Lin's skeleton warriors. Succubus Mina was shocked seeing all that, asking how this could be. The Dark Sky Demon King's elite squad was completely unable to fight back against Lin. The Dark Sky Demon Squad's captain was also very shocked. Because of the toxin, his power was continuously draining away. He realized that at this rate, he would surely die. He looked at Lin with anger in his eyes and said that this couldn't continue. The Dark Sky Demon Squad's captain unleashed his power and commanded his soldiers. Following a command to summon their demon ancestor, the Dark Sky Demons emerged from Lin Moyu's poison mist, unleashing immense amounts of abyssal energy. This energy converged in the sky, creating a massive vortex of abyssal power. At the center of this swirling vortex, the captain of the Dark Sky Demon Squad absorbed the collective abyssal energy of his entire unit. The display of power left Succubus Mina in astonishment. She had not anticipated that the captain of the Dark Sky Demon Squad possessed the ability to summon a projection of a Lord Demon ancestor. It became clear to her why the Dark Sky Demon King had dispatched this particular squad with the mission to eliminate Lin Moyu. Having absorbed the entirety of the abyssal energy, the captain of the Dark Sky Demon Squad manifested a colossal projection of a Lord Demon ancestor from his own body. This ethereal demon was 10 times more powerful than an ordinary Dark Sky Demon. Immediately upon its appearance, the projection aimed its spear at Lin Moyu, declaring his impending death. Lin Moyu, however, reacted with annoyance at the sight of the demon ancestor's projection, remarking, "Not this trick again." He had encountered this before. Having just fought the angel projection, Lin Moyu judged from the demon projection's aura that it was, at most, as strong as the previous angel spirit. Therefore, Lin Moyu decided to use his trump card as well. He raised his hand and activated his primordial runes to cast the strength and troop skill. The captain of the Dark Sky Demon Squad, who had never witnessed the effect of this skill before, laughed at him, deeming it useless. He taunted Lin Moyu, stating that the ancestor projection had unified their wills, and under the ancestor's protection, Lin Moyu couldn't harm him at all. Hearing this challenge, Lin Moyu, who was on the verge of using this strengthened troop skill, became motivated and unleashed his Soul Blaze skill instead. Lin Moyu hurled soul flames at the Dark Sky Demon Squad captain, whose entire head was immediately engulfed in the inferno. The captain of the Dark Sky Demon Squad screamed in agony while attempting to extinguish the soul flames. But it wasn't just him. Even the projection of the Dark Sky Demon ancestor that he had summoned also began to burn in Lin Moyu's soul flames. Both of them shrieked in pain together, crying out that it was too excruciating. Seeing this, Lin Moyu smiled. Realizing that this ancestor's projection was linked to the Dark Sky Demon Squad captain's soul, Lin said he had never seen anything that made things so easy for him. He commanded his skeleton warriors, who were buffed with the strength and troop skill, to kill the Dark Sky Demon Squad now while they couldn't fight back. On his command, the skeleton warriors charged at them. Seeing the skeleton warriors coming, the Dark Sky Demon Squad captain panicked and quickly ordered his squad to withdraw their spirits from the ancestor and use protective flame to defend themselves. But it was already too late. Lin's skeleton warriors reached the Dark Sky Demon Squad in the blink of an eye and started killing them with single strikes. The Dark Sky Demon Squad captain was shocked, saying, "Impossible. He could not understand how Len's skeletons had suddenly become so strong in attack. Seeing the fight, Succubus Mina thought that the Dark Sky Demon Squad's defeat was already decided, so she turned to run away first. But as she turned to escape, she froze in midair when she suddenly sensed a very terrifying aura. It was the Dark Sky Demon Squad captain who understood that there was no choice, and decided to use his final move. He knew that although it would cause a great loss, it was better than dying. He raised his spear high along with his squad, and shouted that he offered his life for the Demon King. Saying that, he stabbed himself with his own spear. The whole Dark Sky Demon Squad followed him and stabbed themselves. The Dark Sky Demon Squad captain looked at Len with anger in his eyes and shouted that in the name of the Lord Demon, they sacrificed their blood to summon their king, the Dark Sky Demon King, to descend. Just as they stabbed themselves, all the blood from their bodies flowed into the sky, gathering in one place. The next second, all that blood turned into abyssal energy, forming a huge portal. The whole sky suddenly turned purple as that portal, formed by the Dark Sky Demon's blood, began to rotate. Succubus Mina was shocked to see that they were about to usher in a fragment of the Dark Sky Demon King himself. She said that now Lin Moyu was doomed. When Lan felt these, terrified by the aura emanating from the portal, he immediately recognized it as the Demon King's. Lin Moyu started sweating profusely, realizing he had to prevent it from descending into the lower dimension, or he would surely die. Lin Moyu first took out the green blood of the Venom God to use against the Dark Sky Demon King, just as he had against the Angelic Saint Spirit. However, he wasn't confident it would be enough. He thought that if detonating the blood didn't work, he would have to use the corpse of the Venom God to trigger a corpse burst. As the abyssal portal finished forming, the Dark Sky Demon Squad captain looked at Lin Moyu with a smile and shouted, "Human, you're finished." Before Lin Moyu could understand what was happening, two huge arms emerged from the portal. Seeing the hands, Lin Moyu immediately threw the blood of the Venom God at them. The green blood exploded upon impact, releasing a massive amount of poison. The poison then condensed into a massive vortex and entered the abyssal portal, striking the Demon King who was emerging. He screamed in confusion and pain, asking what it was. The poison spread rapidly, wrapping around his body. His expression turned from anger to terror as he realized what was happening. The Dark Sky Demon Squad captain's skin began to corrode under the green mist. He shouted in panic as the deadly poison devoured everything in its path. Witnessing the Demon King's condition, Lin Moyu realized that the Dark Sky Demon King's status was far beneath that of the Venom God. Above, the sky twisted as the abyssal portal sucked in more and more of the poison mist and began to close. Shocked, the Dark Sky Demon Squad captain asked what on earth was happening and why the Demon King hadn't appeared. He screamed in disbelief as the poisonous green mist enveloped him, his body melting away under its terrifying power. He shouted in horror, unable to believe that such a deadly poison could exist as it spread rapidly across his body, burning through his defenses. His flesh was dissolving, his body melting away in the poison that rained down from above. Succubus Mina stared in shock as the Dark Sky Demon Squad captain cried out for her help. But her face turned pale as she realized the Dark Sky Demon King's descent had failed. She whispered in fear, recognizing that even the poison of the Corruption Demon King wasn't this powerful. She couldn't comprehend what power Lion had truly mastered. Without hesitation, she pulled out a glowing purple teleportation stone. Declaring that she had to retreat or die, she crushed it in her hand. The stone flared with a bright purple light, and in an instant, her figure vanished, leaving the melting body of the Dark Sky Demon Squad captain behind. Just as she disappeared, the abyssal ceiling barrier, now without an energy source, shattered. A system notification appeared before Len for killing the Dark Demon Lord's clone. He had gained 90 million experience points. His hunter badge began to shine as another star appeared on it, marking his ascent to a 3-star Divine General. Seeing the kill notifications, Lin let out a sigh of relief, confirming that it was indeed the Dark Sky Demon King that had been summoned. Lin had killed its offspring before, and knew that if the king's true body had descended, he would have been the one to die. Meanwhile, in the abyss, within the Dark Sky Demon King's castle, a massive black gate stood tall. From behind it, a deep, rumbling roar echoed as a figure began to emerge. The Dark Sky Demon King was furious. The poison Len had used was so potent that it had even affected his true body. Enraged, his entire form began to burn with abyssal flames as he roared Len's name, promising to kill him. His bellow shook the entire abyss. But before he could fully manifest, the poisonous energy that had been absorbed by the abyssal portal spread further, devouring everything in its path. A green mist filled the air, swirling through the dark ruins. Within the haze, shadows twitched and melted as demons cried out in agony, their bodies dissolving into nothing. A virulent poison, spreading like wildfire, consumed all living things in its path. As Lin Moyu flew towards Thunder Canyon, a barrage of system notifications appeared before him. He had slain level 69 Abyss Sword demons, gaining a staggering 3 million experience points for each. Shocked, Lin Moyu wondered about the source of this immense experience gain, but soon realized his poison was devastating the abyss. A thick, green poison mist billowed across the abyss, swallowing everything. The demons below descended into panic, questioning the origin of the poison. Their screams to flee were in vain as the toxic fog engulfed them. Witnessing the destruction of his royal city, and the slaughter of his offspring, the Dark Sky Demon King roared in fury. "Lin Moyu," he bellowed, "don't let me find you, or I will tear you apart." Meanwhile, Lin Moyu continued his journey across the Thunder Continent, an unending stream of notifications informing him of his kills. For each level 70 Abyss Spear demon slain, he acquired another 4 million experience points. Ignoring the alerts, he pressed on. After a grueling 10-hour flight, Lin Moyu finally arrived at a desolate canyon embraced by mountains. As he landed softly, his lightning bone wings dimmed and vanished, a clear indication that flight was prohibited in this area. He had reached his destination, the Thunder Burial Canyon. Sensing potential danger, he cautiously activated his skeleton armor before proceeding deeper into the canyon. With his first step, thunder cracked across the canyon as golden lightning exploded before him. A colossal beast emerged from within the flash, its body covered in golden fur that streaked with electric light. Lightning arced around its gleaming fangs. This was a level 75 Thunder Beast, a boss-level monster with formidable stats, 300,000 strength, 350,000 agility, 250,000 spirit, and 400,000 constitution. It possessed the skills of thunder absorption and lightning execution and was immune to the lightning element, capable of absorbing thunder to amplify its own power. In response to the fearsome creature, Lin Moyu raised his hand and summoned his platinum ink skeleton army from a shroud of dark green flames. The Thunder Beast's eyes glowed fiercely as it sensed their presence. With a single leap, it unleashed a blinding flash of lightning that tore through the canyon, instantly shattering several skeletons. Reacting swiftly to the Thunder Beast's speed, Lin Moyu activated his bone prison skill. Chains of bone erupted from the ground, binding the beast and immobilizing it. The Thunder Beast roared furiously, its golden lightning clashing against the restraints, but Lin Moyu gave it no opportunity to retaliate. At his command, the skeleton army unleashed a storm of countless arrows and elemental explosion spells upon the trapped creature. As arrows pierced its glowing fur and explosions rocked its body, the Thunder Beast let out a thunderous cry and fell, its eyes blazing with fury. In the next moment, a massive amount of lightning erupted from its body as it absorbed the surrounding energy. Its wounds healed instantly, and its power surged. The canyon crackled with wild electric energy as the Thunder Beast activated its ultimate skill, Thunder Blast. Its body now cloaked in immensely powerful lightning. The enraged and pained creature unleashed a destructive thunder wave that shattered Lin Moyu's bone chains. The entire sky turned gold as the Thunder Beast's body erupted, unleashing a devastating wave of thunder that consumed everything in its vicinity. Lin Moyu's eyes widened in alarm as he realized the Thunder Beast was using a self-destruct skill.